Yo, this is Bombthreatz, and here's 2200 MMR FMP. Help my boys get their shoulders. Let's get it. First rule of Boomkins, you gotta survive this Starfall. Trinket the kidney, clone the Boomkin, he's gonna trinket, followed up with a blanket or bash. Alright, we got the rogue cloak, next evasion. All we can do is either run away or get a re-stealth, because I'm not getting combo points through evasion. The rogue is the kill target. At this point, I'm calling for dispels so I can get a clean re-stealth. My mage is keeping rogue in combat. Got the re, opening rogue, gonna clone priest off this. And he has to trinket. My priest's gonna fear. That's GG. Sass rogue, no cheat death. And here's TSG. You immediately want to CC that warrior and then swap the DK. Pretty much train him the whole game. You can kill warrior, but we're gonna kill DK here. And this gets pretty spicy. If I didn't have all my deadly gear here, I was definitely gonna die. Make sure you have all your gear, enchant it. Gear matters. Again, here comes that Starfall, CC'd immediately. He's going to trinket, followed up with something. We're kind of overlapping here, but that's alright. Just got to make sure you CC that Starfall. It's their only way to kill you. Arliss, pretty scary, but we're going to open pet here, just get Savage Roar up, wait for this rogue to open me. Throw Fairy Fire, because their only dispel is from the Fell Hunter, so he's going to have a really hard time getting that off without Cloak. If you ever find yourself in a kidney that you need to trinket, just make sure you have full dots that you're going to trinket into so you can keep press traps where it's not going to a full blind. Our goal to get a win this game is get Rogue Evasion or Cloak, we can usually kill him, or we get a trinket on their healer and we kill Lock. Shaman's cast here, kick it into a clone. The rogue cannot step kick you. That's the joy about assassination rogues. No cheat death either. Easy. It's the same TSG, but we had a pretty bad opener this time. I usually like to sit at my priest's feet and pounce the charge and not let hand stream go up, then clone the warrior off that. I did not get an instant proc off this. DK Blood blows me out. I sent a spicy cyclone in here. He could have reflected last second, but he didn't have rage while I was casting it, so I sent it anyways. So just be careful with that. You can lose instantly if that warrior reflects that clone. You have to trinket. Now I'm hitting into bop here, but I'm actually spamming my priest and mage to get this bop off. It's just not coming off, but you know, it doesn't matter. In the end, we have so much CC to control TSG. Just get that pally in any kind of fear clone, sheep, you name it. He's gonna have to trinket, he's gonna have to bubble, he has to blow cooldowns to keep his team alive. This team was giving us a little trouble. However, the shaman decided to troll this game. Look at this Ellen Mastery here. No flame shock up. Boom! Where's that going, bro? Get that out of here. Don't be afraid to hardcast here. They have a ton of interrupts, and if they do use them on you, then they can't use them on your priest or your mage. I think they're a little more worried about sheets. Now Gary's come out, so we're going in full CC mode, because we will die if we let them do their damage. Just respect the Gary, respect their dam, run away, survive. Take much to kill team. All you need is a full rip and a full clone on a pally, a couple ice lances. Doesn't matter, man. AMZ ain't cutting through feral damage. Okay, Ellie Lock is terrifying, and I really want to pounce, mangle, savage roar, clone the shaman immediately so that my priest and mage can cross without getting fully cleaned by the shaman. And then we want to use this tune and line of sight any damage that they have. Line of sight the lust. Just play really passive. Eventually you'll get rips up on Lock or shaman. CC Pally. Easy win. That was pretty close, but I'm still here, obviously, so we're gonna kill this Lock now. He has no mana. He can cast like 2 or 3 spells. He can't life tap. We go for a cross CC instead of a clone on the pally. Just let my mage CC the pally and we're chilling. Did I mention how scary a Lusted Boomkin with Starfall is? Immediately line of sight that shit. Mitigate the damage. You really gotta respect Starfall. I had War Stomp over Shadow Meld. If you're a brick Night Elf, drop a comment in the chat. Let me hear your experiences. Now, we don't really like killing Boomkins at all because every time you hit them, it feeds them 10% damage and infinite mana with Alchemy Frenzy. So we're going to do Rip Goes on Priest repeatedly and just throw a little instant healing touch if I need some healing. Survive the Shaman, survive the Druid. Just keep sending Priest. You can never re-stealth enough. Even if you have dots, there is a split second in between the ticks where you can get a re-stealth. I got one here right as the Starfall went up, and that is just not what you want to happen as a Boomkin. This whole Starfall is ruined. At this point, their Boomkin's he's either going to go for a drink or he's going to innervate himself. We just choose to get him in combat, so he has to innervate himself. His priest is still 0% mana. What's he going to do? Like I said, always be looking for a re-stealth. I got one here, right on that warrior's charge, but it did get dynamic DR'd. I get a full clone, which he has to trinket. They almost kill our mage here, but he blocks in time. They shatter it. Just clone a warrior. Sometimes you need to use Feral Charge as a CC and not a kick. Make sure you're not doing it into Freedom. Do it right at the end of Freedom. Get that 4-second root on that warrior. My mage is running free. If I didn't send this instant clone into Shaman, we might have just killed him there, and maybe my mage would have lived, but I wanted to make sure. Clone him low, get the clone on Pally. We kill the Shaman. They get the cross kill on my mage. It's a 2v2. You know how this goes down. It's our favorite comp, Warrior Pally. To get this kill, so we gotta be careful. We might have to just run around. We're gonna watch the spell reflect here. Don't let this happen ever. If you get cloned with no trinket, this warrior gets stepped on my priest going down. So set up here for the next go. Now I've got a proc up here, and I'm not going to clone this warrior with it, especially because he's hitting me right now. But if I did clone, he'd be on DR, and if I clone Pally, I don't have Rip Dev on this warrior, so he's just not going to die. So make sure you're not doing that. Make sure that DR falls off before you set up full clone. Always be looking for re-stealths. I'm spamming re-stealth here. Got it right before that Ren ticks. Just huge value. My priest can just easily duck around the corner and get that pounce done. At this point in the game, our man is in shambles. We don't have Innervate, but we can run away forever if we keep doing re-stealths on warrior, just waiting for Innervate, play passive. If you do get rips up, you can do goes on warrior, but my priest having 20% mana is really sketchy. He could just die if the warrior has a good freedom or a good blitz on. As soon as Justice falls here, you sprint around the corner. This warrior will never get to you. Now he's just sitting in flashback zone thinking it's TBC, warrior versus druid. We get that innervate. We now have mana to kill this warrior. We're going to set up the Rip Go on this guy and send him to the grave. Now Pally lined my clone here, but we're just going to reset. We're going to clone warrior here. I'm going to go and re-stealth and get a pounce in this guy. He just judged my priest, so he can't keep me in combat. I'm going to pounce warrior. Reference, pounce does about as much damage as a 4-stack lacerate, so any damage added into your kill window with this clone is going to add a lot. Now he's running away from my clone, but I'm going to bear charge him and clone while I'm sliding there. Send the rockets, send the shreds, so we send the Shadow Fiend. Priest is spamming Holy Nova. He's out of here. GG's. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.